Hello, X, YouTube, Rumble, Sage Creek Prepper here, back for another week. I'm going to take a little break from the Ghost Protocols already, starting with just this weekend because of the storm we've got coming into the area. And I thought I'd go over a few quick things you need to be thinking about with this storm coming in. All right, now we're talking about, they've named this storm Fern, okay? It should be hitting in here sometime on Friday late, maybe Saturday early. And look, it's going to be pretty rough in Kentucky, southern Kentucky, middle Tennessee, eastern Tennessee, these areas. You know, they're talking about quite a bit of snow and a lot of ice. Ice is a bad thing. Snow we can deal with, ice is rough. So it's time to get your prep on, okay? Now look, in case of a power outage, you need to have some extra batteries laid back, okay? Got to remember your flashlights and stuff, lanterns, battery-powered radios. Hopefully you've one-upped that and you've got solar or crank radios and lights. All right, get your generator. All good preppers would have a generator around somewhere. Get your generator out, make sure it's fueled up, ready to go. Test run it if you feel like you need to. You may not feel like you need to. Check the oil in it, okay? That's one thing a lot of people don't do. Check the oil in that generator. Be sure it's ready to go. Charge your cell phones up. Charge your power banks up, that you can keep your phone recharged with in case the power goes out. This could be a very likely possibility with this type of storm. Have you got alternative heat sources figured out for your house? Hopefully you do. Hopefully you have redundant systems, more than one option on alternative heat. Of course, by now, hopefully you've got your pipes and everything insulated in your house, under your floor, wherever they're at. Okay, now then, if you don't have water stored back, this might be a good time. Friday night, before you go to bed, just go ahead and fill your bathtub up with water. That's one source you can hold water. Kitchen sink, also you can fill them up. I ain't saying that's good for drinking, but look, if you need it to flush commodes, wash clothes, wash dishes, it works. And that might get you through 2 or 3 days. I doubt it goes longer than about 3 days. So hopefully you've got water put back. Make sure your meds are filled, okay? If you have a possibility of running out of any of your medications, if you're on it within the next 7 days, go ahead and pop in there tomorrow, get them refilled. Check your vehicle out. Make sure your fuel tanks are full. All vehicles full. Go ahead and check your oil in your vehicles. Check your air pressures. Also, a vehicle you think you may be traveling in, if worse comes to worse, okay? Be sure you've got it packed with extra blankets, warm stuff in there. Maybe some food, maybe some water stocked in your car, just in case. But seriously, if you don't have to be out driving in this mess fixing to hit, do not be out in it. This is shaping up to be one high impact storm. It really is. Now, it may very well just peter out. That happens a lot with these storms. We just don't know. And honestly, the weathermen don't know. They're trying to give us their best guess. And when their best guess says it's going to be trouble, you better pay a little attention to it, even if they are wrong a lot of the times. So, what am I saying here? Be vigilant, all right? Don't be a knothead. Check on your neighbors. It's always good. It's a Christian thing to do. And hunker down, okay? Hunker down like this little wicked weasel over here. That's kind of like my cool little mascot anyway. Weasels are smart little critters, and they are wicked. Wicked little weasels. So, stay safe out there. Remember, we love y'all. This is our area. We're used to this. It comes and it goes every year. Just like the floods, comes and goes. Sometimes we get hit smack pretty hard by snowstorms. Sometimes we don't. This could be as big a one as we've had since the late 70s, early 80s. But who knows? It may be nothing. Just be prepared. That's what we're all about, right? Being prepared. And if we're prepared, it really doesn't matter what happens. And that's kind of the way I'm feeling right now. I don't care if it comes or it don't, but whatever comes, I think I'm pretty well ready for it. So until next week, when we get back to Ghost Protocols, this is Prepper Frank saying, God bless and thank you. We'll see y'all next week.